I was gonna look for something. No reason not to. Aside from I'm now broke. But aside from that reason, it's all good. Alright, so whose else's story did we start? We started Cyrus's story up here in Clifflands. Or Quarry Crest, sorry. Okay, so we can continue that. We gotta go to the bar. See how's everybody's health. Need an inn. Need that inn. Don't have that money. I'll soon fix that. One battle later. Okay, actually just check the skills. Okay, I think... yeah, need to go to the bar, which is up top. I do like that sometimes your partners will be in the bar. Like, they don't say anything new or anything, but it's nice to see. Nope, that's not the thing. This one. Okay, we'll do Cyrus's and then we'll probably start Tress's here as well. So he goes to the sewers. Hang on. I'm gonna go refill my coffee. Hang on a second. Is it this one? Yeah, by the inn. That's right. This you is.
Aha!
Here we are. Very clean sewers. From the looks of it, these aqueducts predate the founding of the village itself. There's a good chance many of the villagers are unaware of their existence. This calls for a thorough investigation. But I must be wary. For all I know, the culprit could be lurking in the shadows as I speak. I will proceed with caution. After all, it simply wouldn't do if I became our villain's latest victim. I'm sorry, a basket? Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, travel banter.
Interesting.
Looks like someone's been coming in and out of these sewers. As we suspected. Muddy footprints on the floor and handprints on the wall. Recent too. The mud is still wet. I see, that is very useful information. Let's say you have a keen eye to spot such subtle signs. It's just experience. Albeit experience I never thought would be useful to you. Your experience is a result of careful study and gives you valuable skills, you see. Oh, but we don't have time for a discussion now. However interesting. Perhaps I'll share my insights later. Don't worry about it. Your lectures give me a headache. Too honest? A little. Yes. He's like, eh. He's like, oh. Gotta be nice.
You won't feel a thing.
Yo, the undead. We have wind and, I like how with the warrior outfit he's got a scarf still. Yeah.
You should have studied harder.
Well, That's right, I was gonna investigate this little, like, gap. Hmm? Wait, is this the way that it wants me to go?
I'll make this quick.
This is trouble. Big trouble.
Here goes nothing.
We might flee. Yeah. If we can't make it, then, you know. The save was right over there. Alright, let's figure this out first.
You won't feel a thing.
Okay, we will turn. Just gonna hit up this save real quick. Just something real quick. Alright, and then there's treasure that way.
I've done my research on you. You should have studied harder.
And jobs are so important. Which, not that I didn't think they were gonna be, but it's important, like, if you are hitting a wall, to then change the job. Okay, I was like, did I go over here? You know, healing abilities. Kind of important.
I'll make this quick.
I was like, what if I just make it really strong? Oh, that didn't even actually answer the question I had of, like, what did I find? It's like sniper. Of course, the boss is gonna be, like, you know, physical based. Because that won't just be the worst. Well, this is a cozy setup.
Most intriguing.
I do say, to think there were such elaborate structures under the surface. Under the surface. There's a man on the wall.
What have we?
What have we here? I accidentally clicked the thing. Because I didn't think he was going to say a whole sentence with the exclamation point. He's dead. Ramonch managed to take down the boss's bodyguard. Nice.
What in the...
Heavens is this? It's as if the blood was drained from his body. What is this atop these strange patterns? Clearly some bell for sorcery has been practiced here.
It couldn't be.
These gemstones, why, if my hypothesis is correct,
It couldn't be.
they must be composed of crystallized human blood. Death count 1. Is it just 1? No one died in the first one? I mean, I guess Russell didn't die, so yeah, he's probably up to 1. And yet, it is as if myriad hues of red are mixed together. Could it be that each gem contains the blood of multiple victims?
Preposterous!
Good gods, what horrors have been wrought here? How many innocents have been victimized by this blood-sucking sorcerer? At least now we know the motive behind the kidnappings. The villain we are dealing with is no common criminal. No, I am loath to even call him a human being.
Why?
Sucking
I'll
the
be...
sucking the life from the men and women of this poor town, only to cast them away. This is a veritable demon who walks among us. One thing is clear, this monster must be stopped before he can commit any more vile deeds. As an academic, I must confess that the history of the dark arts intrigues me. But to put them into practice, this is truly beyond the pale.
Oh,
What's this? The young lady in the cell. She still lives. Must free her lest she suffer the same fate as the others. So, do the other two count? Probably. So he's up to 3, technically.
And who might you be?
Just a scholar of no particular repute. I was passing through and could not help but notice these odd gemstones. Are they perhaps your work? And these strange glyphs, are they not runes of High Hornburgian?
Are they now?
Name is Gideon. How did we know that?
The tomes of ancient Hornburg were lost long ago. No ordinary scholar would be privy to this knowledge. But how could any self-respecting academic perform such horrors?
Ho ho! Seems you're more of a scholar than you give yourself credit for.
They still live, yes? If you know what's best for you, you'll free them at once.
Well, since you asked so nicely... No, I think not. A shame. If only you hadn't come poking around in my secrets. I wouldn't have minded picking your brain. Now I'll have to settle for sucking your blood!
I cannot fail!
Yeah, that's about the expression to go with that voice. Alright, let's see here. Oddly enough, he's weak to light-based moves. Go figure. A 2... Yeah, I was like, how much do I need to invest in this?
I am not made for such battles.
It's always Ophelia killing everybody. She's like just... Ooh, Gideon's dagger. Therian, you get Gideon's dagger. It's killed hundreds of people. Oh, death count is still 1. Phew, they're still alive after all. You're just gonna leave... Okay. Oh, it's the book. I was like, the knife? I have the knife. No, that's the book.
What in the...
What's this? Couldn't be a copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell? Death count back to 1. Well, that's unfortunate. It's but an abridged copy, translated into the modern tongue. And aside from basic instructions on performing in the rites and the regions required, all other details have been all but omitted. Why, it doesn't even mention the possible uses of these blood crystals. What's this? A piece of parchment has been inserted between the pages. Calculations on the number of test subjects required to create 1 blood crystal, I see. And there's a note. First specimen successfully synthesized and delivered. Delivered? Could it be that someone commissioned that frightful stone? I can only speculate, but could whoever is behind this be connected to the stolen tome I seek? Where am I?
Aha!
You're back with us, good miss. I'm feeling...
Are you okay?
The drugs that awful man gave you are still affecting you. Pray rest until your strength returns. Who are you?
Excuse me.
An excellent question, my dear, and I'd be more than happy to answer. 12 hours later. Wooing a poor girl just awakened from a coma. Have you no shame?
Come now.
Don't be silly, Odette. I was really trying to be a gentleman. Clearly.
Now then,
At any rate, Odette, there's a favor I would ask of you. Another one? Note my complete lack of surprise.
the truth is...
I found on our kidnapper's person an abridged, translated copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell.
What was that?
You're kidding. Needless to say, this could be a tremendous lead.
Thusly,
I need to find out where, and by whom, the volume was translated. Let me have a look. Albert Boundless spared no expense. Going to the bookbinders. The binderies.
indeed.
I thought the same. There are a few bookmarkers in the realm that could produce such a tome. Fine, I'll help.
You have my gratitude.
My thanks.
Aha!
Eureka! Did you find something? The thin yet sturdy pages are characteristic of paper made from the finest pine wood, while the texture of the vivid red binding reveals its unmistakably tanned lambskin. There is only one place in the realm where both can be found in sufficient quantities.
Which means that...
Stoneguard. I am certain of it. So that's where you will travel.
Yes.
Where else? I must track down this tome, Odette. And I must do so before any more horrors can be unleashed upon our fair realm.
I see.
I wasn't asking, you know. Travel banter. Alphen finally gets in on this. Alphen, my friend, you seem melancholy. It's nothing. Yet I'm worried that it is, in fact, something. Well, I can't stop thinking about them poor folk that got sacrificed. It's an awful thing. People ain't tools to be used. Knowledge is a tool that can serve noble ends or wicked, depending on who wields it. What matters is the nature of the person who uses the tool, the disposition of their heart. Yours, for example, is full of goodness, and I believe that any knowledge is safe in your hands. Aw, leave it off, Professor. I've got my brain full, just trying to learn all I can about medicine. In any case, I feel sick thinking about all this. I need to wash my hands or something. Use this. A handkerchief? Thank you, Professor. I believe I shall learn much from this man. It's 'cause Alphen is the goat! Alright, we gotta head this way out of town. To the end of his story. Ah, I'm stuck. Actually, hang on. We're gonna save. Yeah, okay.
You're still here.
He's working on leaving. You stopped him. Evil person. Evil person at the rug
I
store.
am, but not a moment longer. Thank you for everything, Odette. I am in your... debt.
You helped out a little here. What say we call it even? Be safe, Cyrus. I have a hunch you're poking around in something far more sinister than either of us can imagine.
I am well aware of the danger. I will exercise due caution.
Due caution? I'll believe it once you quit diving headfirst into whatever you think smells of mystery.
A man cannot so easily change his God's-given disposition.
You said it was 15 years ago that the tome was stolen.
That I did. What of it?
As you may recall, the then headmaster of the academy died under mysterious circumstances that very same year.
And you believe the two incidents are connected somehow?
No, I just like spouting valedictory trivia. But now that you mention it... The disorder following the incident would offer a convenient opportunity to misappropriate an article from the archives. Wouldn't you say?
Your insight is invaluable and appreciated. I will keep this in mind.
It says appreciated. Interesting.
I mean it, Cyrus. Be careful out there.
I will, and I'll return as soon as I get to the bottom of this. You have my word.
You did it! Nice! Congrats.
I'll be waiting with bells on.
Oh, it's question mark man. He didn't even buy a rug. And so Cyrus bid Querycrest farewell, the translated volume he recovered from the villain, pointing him to his next destination, Stoneguard in the Highlands, where the original copy of the tome he sought surely lies. Cyrus forged on in search of the truth. And now it's time for Tressa!